What's up, guys? How you doing? Now let's talk about smells. Now, as a human being, we have 5 different senses, or 7 or 8 or something like that. I know one of them is smell, though, and it's pretty important. I know it was just holiday season, so I know a lot of you guys had your relatives over and your friends over for Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner. And one of the things we got to be worried about is, hey, Grandma Sally's here. Let's hope she doesn't think my house smells like old doo-doo. You don't want your family thinking you're raising a young litter of skunks or that you're starting a meth lab in your basement. So smell is very important. Now, there's a lot of ways to help that. I'm going to talk to you here about one of my favorite ways to mitigate smell, and that is with an oil diffuser. This is from a company called VicTsing or some company. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but I'll put a link in the description below for this exact one. There's a lot of oil diffusers out there, and I looked around and this was probably the best one that I could find for the money. The difference between this and a lot of other oil diffusers, because I have 2. I bought one at Target, and it was 100 milliliters. It didn't put much oil out for very long. This will go a total of like 6 hours if you want it to, because it's a 400 milliliter container. And 400 was like the highest amount I could find for like a good price and a good looking diffuser. Some diffusers kind of look like garbage. This one has a really cool look to it. It's got like this, it's plastic of course, but it's got like this really cool wooden pattern on it. Like it's a printed pattern, but it's still really cool. It looks good. On the side, you're gonna have 2 buttons. One button is your light. There's LEDs built into this, and it'll change the color of LED around your diffuser, and I think there's like 16 or 17 different options on that, so there's plenty of options. And then your second button is going to be your power button, and as you can see here, it goes 1 hour, 3 hours, 6 hours, and then on. So that means you can set it to 1 hour and it's going to run for 1 hour. You can set it to 3 hours, it'll run for 3 hours. Set it to 6 hours, guess what? It's going to run for, you said it, 6 hours. And then if you just put it on, it's just going to run constantly until the water runs out. It does have a safety feature to when the water runs out, it'll just cut off. It won't just keep on burning the motor out. So that's a cool thing. Because, come on, nobody likes a burnt motor. But yeah, this thing is awesome. It looks good. It will also act as a humidifier. Like, it's not a super heavy-duty humidifier, but put it by your bed, it's going to humidify your area. They say it's effective for like a 200 to 300 foot square room, and I believe that's about right. I've had it in my room for a while, and it makes it smell great. And yeah, it does make it a little bit more humid in the room. So if you have a problem with dryness at bedtime, then this will get you covered. Nobody wants dry sleep, okay? You want to be nice lubed up. To fill it, you just take the top off, and it does look really cool with the top off. It looks like a misty, swampy, spooky pool. That's where the LEDs are, and it looks really cool. But yeah, that's where you put your water and your essential oils into it. At the top, there's like an oval opening where the steam comes out. It comes out at a pretty hefty rate, as you can see. Like, it pumps out quite a bit. My other old diffuser, the 100 milliliter one, barely put out any at all. And this thing puts out a lot. The one thing I wish it did, I wish it was powered by USB, but it's not a huge deal. It just has a power adapter, right angle, that lays underneath, and then there's just a wall outlet brick thing. So, not a huge deal, but you know, it's one thing I think they could improve. Overall, I give this a 42 out of 45. Don't ask me where I came up with the numbers, okay? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. The links will be in the description below. Hit the thumbs up button, okay? I'm a struggling YouTuber, and I need that feel of approval, okay? Also, if you have any questions about this, anything I can answer, throw it in the comment section down below. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. And then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, because, hey, guess what? I do a bunch of reviews on stuff you might like. I got a beard. I do reviews. This is Bearded Reviews. Thank you for watching. Later.